And this wake up in the morning, I got to tell you the struggle here. And I hate to be negative. I'm not a negative person. I'm not a negative person by nature, but I'm just telling you what I'm going through. This wake up in the mornings for the birds. Wake up and work out in the morning. I don't know how. I've never been this way. I don't know how people do it. It is. How can you just wake up out of a sleep and then like start exercising? Good morning. Day 11. Rest day yesterday. You know what? Turns out I could not fall asleep. I was up till midnight. Terrible sleep. Maybe the rest day is not in the cards. I don't know. I'm not sure. Weight hasn't gone down. Weigh in after my day off. Good grief. I did just drink 2 bottles of water, let's be fair. Now, these are trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? This is, I'm not going to just float this whole thing out and be like, oh, look, this is magical transformation. No. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? So, and man, and today is just a gloomy shit day too. So, I got up late, 40 minutes on the bike. We'll throw those stats right here. Eggs. 5 eggs. Nuri shake. Now, my problem is I'm trying to figure out, we're 11 days in. We shouldn't be holding on to, at least I don't think, I shouldn't be holding on to weight still. Now, again, maybe, truth be told, maybe my legs are gaining like muscle and that's where that weight's coming from. They do feel very full. So, I don't know. We'll only know the side by side, like I said, but I feel like I want to melt fat. That's what I want to do. We want to melt fat. So maybe I do like a 3-day fast or something to expedite the process, clear the system out. I don't know. I'm workshopping here. I'm workshopping because I'm just not seeing. Truth be told, if I wasn't doing all this, I would literally be the same weight. So, what is it all for, right? My face is still kind of full, you know? These are the problems that we're running into. We got to figure it out. I'm thinking a fast. That's what I'm thinking. That's the solution. Wipe the slate clean. If we fast today for 3 days, no. If we start, I already ate. Sorry, that can't happen. Tomorrow, 12, 13, 14, we'll start the latter half of the challenge with a pure, clean slate. That's what I'm thinking. And this wake up in the morning, I got to tell you the struggle here. And I hate to be negative. I'm not a negative person. I'm not a negative person by nature, but I'm just telling you what I'm going through. This wake up in the mornings for the birds. Wake up and work out in the morning. I don't know how. I've never been this way. I don't know how people do it. It is. How can you just wake up out of a sleep and then like start exercising? Right? That's insane. Those people who do it, I don't know. I don't know how they do it. And furthermore, now could I do it in the morning? Sure. I could exercise in the morning, but the morning is different than from like waking up and going like to the gym or getting on a bike or going for a run or all that stuff. Could be trauma. Could be childhood trauma. For those of you who don't know, I was a swimmer in high school. I had morning practice Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. So maybe trauma. You know, they say that trauma affects you later in life. That waking up and jumping in the pool every morning is probably some sort of trauma. But I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to diagnose myself, but that could be it. So we got to figure something out. Again, I did 40 minutes today. I'm going to do 120 on the back half of the bike and gym because we got to really, that would be really, you know what would really suck is if I do all this and at the end I look exactly the same. That would absolutely suck. We got to work harder. We got to work harder. The problem is the time in the day. If I didn't have a job, if I did not have a job, this would be a lot easier. I only have so many hours in the day because I have to work. Why? Why does one have to work? Why? All right, that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys later. We got a long day. Oh, a hawk just grabbed something from the side of the road here. Long day of fitness ahead. See you guys later. All right, love you, bye. Day 11 is done. Just got out of the steam room. The fast starts after like right now. Like I just had my last bit of food. Fasting, we have to do drastic measures, guys. Drastic measures. Although I will say, I feel like I'm like looking a little bit leaner. I'm looking a little bit leaner, I would say. Just a smidge. So we may be dealing with what you call a muscle gain, and that's where that weight's coming from. But it doesn't matter. We're trying to lose the fat. So basically, chest back today. I biked earlier today, as you know. I'll throw the stats up for the gym here. Fasting, I haven't decided for how long. I'm gonna try. See, there's a vein. Look at that vein right there. I haven't decided. We're gonna try for 3 days, I think. Like we said, 3 days puts us at halfway through our 30-day challenge. And then the second half of the challenge, we start fresh with maybe like a much lower calorie diet, like eggs and protein shakes only, no food. That's it. Drastic. Very drastic. We'll see. I got to get in the shower. Get to bed early so I can wake up. I got to get up on time tomorrow. I'm getting up on time. Oh, Jesus, my workout's still going. It's going to be all jacked up. It says I've been working out for 2 hours. That's not true. I'll put the stats up here anyway, but that's a lie. It was 1 hour. So I've been home from the gym, got in the steam room, and here we are. So Day 11, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We got some new subscribers, though. Welcome. Oh, shit. My eyelashes in my eye. Welcome. Sorry, this video's kind of not the best. No action, really. We'll start getting some action soon. Second half of the challenge, we'll get action. Gym action, okay? I promise. But I wanted to get everything dialed in first, so that's the reason why. Once we got it all, under control. So, my mustache has got to grow out a little bit more. It's not terrible, but I messed it up when I was shaving, and so here we are. Not too bad. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, day 12. God bless. Bye.